Yes.
Yesterday we discussed about release and set all these things, right?
Yeah,
And
instantly.
yeah, do you have any questions on that, or else I'll go ahead with the next topic. I mean, inside the set, we have to learn one more thing. We'll go for
Yeah.
the reset.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
happy. Just iterator, when I'm doing iterator, I'm not getting properly.
Mm-hmm.
Iterator. Yeah, please can you explain only iterator?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Let it be load. We'll explain.
Okay.
There are three lines which we need to understand. Okay. First line
Mm.
is iterator ITR equal to
Mm.
list or set. Whatever we want to iterate, dot iterator
Mm.
we need to put.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
After that, while loop itr dot has next. Below
Yeah.
that,
Yeah. Mm.
system dot out dot println of itr dot next. That's it. Three lines.
Compulsory we need to use while operator, while only, while loop.
Yeah, should be while.
Okay.
See, if you observe here, okay,
Mm.
iterator itr equal to either set or list. Okay, or
Yeah.
map
Mm.
anything. Dot
Mm.
iterator.
Mm.
While loop, we are checking itr dot has in it. If we have some more elements or objects, okay, then
Mm.
what we are printing system dot out dot println of itr dot next. This is
Next.
the combination. These three lines
Okay.
we have to keep in mind.
Okay.
Any problem in this one?
No, no.
Okay, okay. And if you are good with this, okay, you can try the same thing, but while typing that, some E symbol will come. I told you that some E will come in
Yeah.
the need to. Okay, we'll discuss.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we'll discuss.
Mm. Yeah.
As of
Okay.
now, we have to do that.
Mm.
One moreover, if the set is ready, then we'll go for the another set. Is nothing but reset.
Yes.
Okay.
Reset. Mm.
There is one more set called tree set. What do you mean by tree set, and what is the need of tree set in a sense? If you go for a hash set, what will
Mm.
happen? Whatever the values you are giving, okay, it's
Mm.
not like creating any. It's not inserting what you are expecting. It will insert in the randomly. It will give the
Mm.
the
Yes. True.
same way. But if you go for like another set, that is nothing but tree set. This is called as the balanced tree. I mean, inside, I mean, the data structure is while developing the data structure is balanced trees. Means whenever you are giving any object, okay,
Mm.
automatically it will sort everything and will store in a sorting mode. Okay, whenever you see the output, I mean, let's say for example, 10, 100, 30, 40, like that you given.
Mm.
But while receiving the output, you will get the in a sorting mode. We'll see that today. It's a simple thing again. It won't allow the duplicates allow the same story again, but
Mm.
there is something else. Okay, we'll see that now. Class preset example. Okay, preset example. If you are not getting anything at the any time, please stop me. I'll
Yes.
explain again. Okay.
Sure.
Now preset. Let me create one preset. Preset. Oh, every first time it will take some time. I'm not sure to load it. Yeah. Preset. If you see java.util,
Mm.
preset. E is key. I'm removing E as of now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm putting as the tree as the object equal to new tree set. Okay. Now again here the angular braces will come. I'm removing. Okay. Till now, is there any issue? I mean, it's a simple object creation for the
Yeah.
tree set. Now, let me add the objects. Tree set dot add 20. Okay. Tree dot add of 10. Tree dot add of minus 100. Okay, here we need to learn something. Okay.
Okay.
Tree dot add of 50. There is a problem, I'll tell you. Okay. If I put now, these are the 4 values. Okay, let me assign another the same 20. Okay, it won't take only single 20
Yeah.
only it will take because it
Duplicate
won't
will
allow
not take.
duplicates.
It
Now system dot out dot println, just I'm printing. Okay, 3. Now let's see what. If you observe now, it's giving the ascending order.
Yes, ascending order. Yeah.
Getting my point? Without,
Yes.
I mean, without changing anything, just whatever the values we are giving, it is giving in ascending order. Okay, it will internally while reading the value, it will compare and it will store it in a balanced tree. While giving the output, it will give the a default mode ascending order.
Okay.
Next point. Okay. Next point, there is a problem in that. See, now only numbers I gave, hence it is able to like iterate and it's sorting and something. If I give, okay, if I give name or something else any string, how it will sort? Does it will play any issue or is there any problem? Now class cast exception will come.
Okay.
Getting my point? What is that? Class cast exception means whenever you are using a tree set, though you are not mentioned anywhere, while passing the data or while inserting the data, every type or every data type should be matched. Means all data types should be integers, all data types should be like a strings,
String.
or all data types should be float or double, something like. Unique data type only we need to give as the input for the reset.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Or else what will happen? It will throw class cast exception saying that integer cannot be converted to a string. But we are expecting a string. So we are expecting a string, the integer, but we are giving as the string. That's what it's saying that java.lang. Integer cannot be cast to string. Means you should not give as the string. Okay, and if you are giving only strings all the times, it is fine, it will take. Okay, if you give only okay, like a numbers, it will take. Let me give one more example. I'll give now only okay addition of object. Let me pull it. You getting my point, right? I'm adding few more strings, okay? 3 dot add of like that. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now let me comment this one. Let me comment these things and let me add it. Now we are able to see something, right? But there is a something else is there. If you observe here, the capital letters it is sorting first, then the small letters it is
Okay.
I mean sorting next. So what I will do, I'll remove this one as the capital. I'll put this as the small. Everything. You getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Whenever, yeah, whenever you are making capital letters and the small letters, it will take only the capital letters first, then it will go for the small letters. That is the intention how they are designing the tree set. Okay. Now, if I go for everything is small, then if you are able to see now Anil, Balu, Sweta, Danvita, something, it's Danvita, Malli, Somu, Subbu, like that. It's order. The order is correct now. Getting my point? But earlier, what happened? We are giving as the capital letters. Means while starting the capital letters, that is the first priority. And if you are starting your string as the small letter, that is the second priority. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to understand here, at any case, either you have to give strings, or either you have to go for the like integers or float or double. Means whatever the values you are going to be insert for the tree set, it should be the same data type. That is the rule we need to understand. Or else it will throw an error message saying that class cast exception.
Yes.
It's fine, right?
Yes, yes.
Now let me print the same thing one by one by using. Now tell me, iterator, how can I use it? And I want to print the values. Can you tell me the syntax?
Yeah. Iterator, ITR.
Iterator, java.util. As of now, E is coming. We have to remove.
Yeah.
Iterator,
ITR is equal to tree.
Okay. Yes.
Dot.
Tree dot iterator.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, while
ITR dot has next.
ITR dot has next.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And next, yeah.
So,
System dot out dot println.
System dot out dot println of ITR dot next.
Next, yes.
Okay, getting my point?
Yes.
Now that's it. What it will do, it will give the values one by one. The same for each also we can use, that you already know. Okay?
Yeah.
For each. Can you tell me the for each, how we can do for each?
For object, for open the braces.
Here itself we are able to see if you type for, if there is 4 for each.
Over.
And it's almost all it's taken as a tree object. Or else if it is, you already know that it's a string, you can put as the string as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but only thing is what we need to understand here, it's deal with the object, hence it is not taking the input. It's a type is mismatch and saying that cannot convert element type object to string. Hence what we are doing, again I'm reverting back to string. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now system.out.println of object.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Now let me comment this one. Okay. Let me run it. If I go for the both, it will be. See, now it came everything. Either we'll go for the iterator or for it. But people will try to say that we need to go for always iterator. Anything is your choice.
Yeah.
Okay. But for loop here, can we try for loop whether it will work or not?
Yeah, but
Does
like
it work?
yesterday, as I said, we discussed for loop doesn't work.
We'll see. I mean, you say something is different, right?
Okay, okay.
Can we try that? Only thing is what we need to understand where the problem will come, right? Three dot size. Now, if you go and check that, okay, what is the problem dot? Three dot, if you have get, it will come. If the get is not there, means get of index. It's not there, then it won't support. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now hence there is no for loop concept, only for each and then normal iterator we can use it.
Yes.
Okay, hope this is clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we'll go for the another topic. Now see what we learned till now in the sense. Okay, set, has set, okay, tree set we completed, and there are some problems in the tree set that we already discussed. Now we'll go for another topic. Okay, before moving, we have pending topic with that is only maps. Before moving to the maps, we have to cover one more topic. That is called as the generics. Okay. What do you mean by generics and what is the need of generics? Like that we need to discuss. For
Okay.
example, whenever you are typing some tree set, array list, or hash set, the E symbol is coming.
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean by E symbol? That E symbol is nothing but generics.
Books.
Okay. The generics in the sense, what is the need of generics and why it is happening in the sense. Let's say, for example, what is the need of generics? If without generics, what will happen? If I am trying to read the values from the list or sets or anything, what will happen? Suppose, let me create one example. You'll get understand, okay, the problem. Class generic examples, okay. I'm putting, I need a main. Now, just I'm creating array list. Array list, okay, without this array list equal to new array list. Array list equal to new array list. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'll try to insert al dot list. Sorry, list dot add. It's an object, hence I can add my name. List dot add something. Okay, list dot add false. Okay, list dot add of 12.56 list dot add something like that. I can add. Okay, see whatever the values I'm typing here. Okay, I'm adding here. It's a crazy
Different,
something
different.
I'm giving. Okay, sometimes I'm giving string, sometimes I'm giving integer, sometimes I'm giving a false, I mean boolean, or double or float or something else. I'm using some other thing. Sometimes I'm giving as the long variable. Okay, likewise, some alternative values are there. I want to store thousands of values. Getting my point?
Yes.
Thousands of values. While storing the thousands of values, I want to read the value, a particular value. or some other thing. Now let's say for example in this one, system.out.println of list I'm typing. Okay. Now see, it's came.
Yeah.
Whatever the values I inserted in the same format it's came. But
Hmm.
I want to read a particular one. System.out.println of list dot get. I'm assuming third index. I want to print. It came. Okay. The same way I want to store third. I want to store a third variable in some other list or set or in a particular variable. Let's say for example, okay, string abc equal to okay list dot get of 2. Just I'm
Hmm.
assuming.
Hmm.
What it is saying? Something it is saying. The type mismatch cannot convert object to string. Okay, then there is two options to change it as the cast to string. Okay, I casted as the string. Let's say for example, what is the list 2 is available? 0, 1, 2. False. False I'm assuming as the string and just I'm trying to get the value. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now let me run it. What will happen? It will say class cast exception issue. In the line number 22.
Hmm.
Saying that
Yeah.
boolean cannot be cast to strings.
String. Yeah.
Getting my point?
Yes.
This is the problem will come when we are typing with the values.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And what is the problem? See, if we have a limited number of things, then we can go ahead with that and we are able to get it. But if you have more than thousands, a thousand number of things, how we can know that which one is storing which value? Whether
Hmm.
you are storing the line, inside the 10th value as the like string or not, boolean or not. In that case, we don't have any choice. Always there may be a chance to fail. You getting my point?
Hmm. Yeah.
Now, what we need to do, there is some problem is there. Means type safety. What do you mean by type safety? Means whatever the value we are storing, that we may or may not be able to understand which process it is or which
Hmm.
type it is.
Hmm.
Okay, see for example, now we have only 5 values or 6 values.
Yes.
If you go for thousands of values, how we can determine? Does it possible to
Okay.
determine? Always
No.
no.
Every line by line I
So
need to check the result.
what
Yeah.
we are going to be doing, yeah,
Hmm.
there is a concept called generics. Okay,
Okay.
by
Okay.
using generics, what we can do, we are able to give the type safety. We are able to protect the type safety. Means whatever the values we are going to be insert before inserting the value, itself, we are trying to restrict what value we are
Okay.
going to be insert, what type of value we are going to be insert. That is called as the generics.
Okay.
Whenever you are using generics, there is no class cast exception will come because we are already handling which type we need to insert.
Yes.
Means if you are inserting the same data type in always,
Hmm.
hence there is no class cast exception. Hope this is clear.
Yes. Yes.
Now we'll see the example how we'll restrict that.
Okay.
Now array list. Okay, array list. See, I'll go for here. AL equal to new array list. This is the old syntax what we are using. Correct? Now,
Yes.
when you are going for the old syntax, if you hover the mouse, it is saying some warning. Getting my point? Always.
Yeah.
But warning in the sense this is yellow color bubble. but this is not the error. Okay, error in the sense it will throw error message that red color. It will stop the execution. We are not able to compile. We are not able to run. We are not able to execute. But if you go for a warning, I mean, though it is saying some warning, we are able to continue our task. But with if you go for the if you remove the warnings, it will be a better understanding of a programming. In future also, you are not able to face any issue. It should be good. So what it is saying, we'll see that. Multiple markers at this line. Array list Java is a raw type. Reference to a generic type. Array list E should be parameterized. It is saying that array list is a raw type. We should not give like that. Okay, better to go for the like a generic type saying E. Now I will move this one to a generic. Let's say for example, how to move the generic. Here while typing, you will get something, right? E or something. Now, what type of values you are going to be give? The same type of values you have to be restrict.
Okay.
Here string I'm giving. Getting my point?
Yes.
If you're not understanding this line, I'll tell you again. Or else let me write from the scratch. Okay? Array list, it will give some E. Sorry, array list, it will give some E. That E in the sense what type of value we are going to be insert. I'm going for the string. Here AL equal to new. Okay?
Yeah.
Array list.
So
now
if you
here also we need to put it in the double.
It will accept only string values, or it can accept any of the value?
No, it will accept only string values.
Only string. Okay. Yeah.
Only, that is the restriction here. What we are going to be do that. Now, if you observe here, this is throwing an unused variable. Earlier one I'm deleting because both are same. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you observe here, this line is gone. If you observe here, you underline something is there, right? In the blue color warning. That's right. Now only it's a unused variable only. It's we'll try to add something. Al dot add of string. And one thing, now everything is gone. It's a full tightly coupled and type safety. Hence there is no
bubble over there.
Nothing is came. And the warnings are back.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Hence what we need to understand here, always we are going to be use the generics. Okay, for the any type of collection. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now array list equal to something, it's new. And moreover, whenever you are typing this one here after al dot add, it's not coming as the object, it's always giving as the string.
Okay.
Observing now the difference?
Yes.
Now see string is there. Or else if you go here list dot add, the above example list dot add, if you type
objects,
in all the cases it is saying object collection object. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Getting my point, right?
Yeah.
Now what we are going to understand while using the array list, what is that? While using the array list, what we need to understand of something we need to add. Okay, what does that mean? String. The difference is earlier list dot add, now list dot add we are giving the same thing, but here after using the generics, there is a concept. It automatically it will filter and it will allow only strings. Let's say for example, if I go for the 20, does it allow or not? It will say some error message saying that just see that the method int string, the array list is not applicable to the argument. change add all or change it to method to match it. It
Yes.
doesn't allow. Okay.
Mm.
Let me put it as the false or something. It is saying that some other problem. It is not applicable. Only it is saying that add of string in the array list. But is not applicable with the arguments of Boolean. Means Boolean argument is not supported. Only string argument will be support. That we need to understand. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now, sorry.
Double quotation. Yeah.
Now, if you observe, there is no error, there is no warnings. Here, always warnings are kept.
Yes.
Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Now, there is no warnings. The same way, if you go for array list of integer, I need to give. Just think it. Okay, integer. Okay, like li1 I'm putting. Okay, or li equal to new array list of, here what we need to put, integer we need to put.
Yes.
Not the int. Why? Here we are talking about the object type. It's not the like a normal data type.
No, yeah.
Or there is one more concept called like see, the integer is a small thing. Here we need to give as the integer as the capital thing. That we need to understand. Okay, it will allow the object to type. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now we don't want to understand in detail for the as the key person or the quality analyst. As of now, we need to understand. We need to pass the like capital thing. Getting my point?
Yeah.
The capital thing is nothing but it's a wrapper class. What do you mean by wrapper class? In the sense, we are going to be convert the normal data type into an object type. That is called as the wrapper class. Getting my point?
Yes, yes. Converting.
Okay. What do you mean by wrapper class? In the sense, whenever we have a simple variable that we need to convert into a object type, that is called as the wrapper class. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now, hence we are giving as the integer as the capital. If you go for double, if you put as the double D caps. If you put for the long, you have to put as the long L caps. That's an object type, means class type we need to give. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now let me add it. Li.add. Now if you observe here, only integers it's coming, not the Boolean, not the string, not the object. Getting my point?
Yes, only integer values are shown.
Now 20. Yes. Happily I can insert. Now if I want to read the values from this li, this array list, what will happen? Happily I can read. At any point of view, it is storing only integer. Okay? At any point of view, I can read only integer. None of the others. That is the beauty of the generics.
Okay.
I can read anything. Suppose I have 1,000 number of values. No issues. I have 10,000, I have 5,000, I have 100, I have 10. No issue. All these things are integers. I can read it. If we go for above list, in the above list, we are storing only strings. I have n number of values, n number of strings, but finally, at each and every specific location, having only the string, nothing much. Clear?
Yeah.
Hence, we are going to be decide whenever we are going to learn. Whenever we are going to be learn something like a generics, only we need to understand type safety and tightly coupled. What do you mean by type safety? In a sense, we are giving the values, restricted the values while inserting the array list or set. The same is applicable for set as well. Getting my point?
Okay, okay.
Let's say, for example, hash set is there, at the same time tree set is there. You
Yes.
can use the same thing there as well. But
Yeah.
only one thing, after using the generics, only one type is allowed. That what type you want to allow, that you have to put it in the while beginning or while declaring the list or set or any collection.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, now the same is applicable for tree set and set as well. There is no need to learn again. Going forward, whenever someone is asking to learn to write or something, or a list example or some example, better to go for always with generics.
Generics, yeah.
Okay, but without generics is nothing but why innocent. That is for our learning purpose, whether we have to learn or not. How much we are able to learn, how much we are able to understand, like that. Yeah, tell me.
To know the difference, we can, if we learn first without generics, we can easily understand after using the generics.
Yes, but if you go to the real time, always we have to go for the generics. Okay.
Yeah.
Now one more pending topic with us, that is called as the map. Now we'll complete the map. Okay. Today.
Yeah.
See, till now what we discussed, list we discussed, set we discussed. Yeah. Okay. Here there are some particular properties are there for set. There are some particular properties or characteristics or advantages are there for the list. Now, if you observe all these things, only single dimensional array is a dynamic array we are generating. That we need to understand. And there is one more thing is called a queue. I told you as of now, no one is using queue, hence we don't want to learn it. Okay. Now, queue, set, list, these things are directly implemented from the collection. Okay. Now, these are called as the one-dimensional set, one-dimensional dynamic arrays. Okay. Now, whenever we switch to map, here we are talking about 2 dimensions. Okay. Getting my point? Yes. 2 dimensions. And the array will be formed like that, key value pair. Key value pair, what do you mean by key value pair and when it is required? And what do you mean by? Let's say for example, I went to a bank. Okay, I went to a bank. There some queue is there. Okay. Now everything is automated. No one is go and stand on the queue. Everything is automated. Whenever you go to the system or whenever you enter in the bank, you have to take the token. Getting my point? Yes. Based on the token availability, you need they will the how can I say banker will do that. A personal banker or someone else, they will press the token number, then you have to go. Yeah. They won't call your name. Instead of calling your name, they will call as the like a token number. Then automatically you will go and will get it. Getting my point? The same way, if you go to 1 second, please. Getting call. Okay. 1 second. It will happen. Okay. Now the second one, if you go to hotel also, you will give some order and they will give some token. Based on the token only, they will say order is ready or something else. Then you will go and you will pick the order. Getting my point? 1 second, please.
Yeah.